Good morning. Namaste, everybody. Yes, I am Tejanath Pokharel, teacher of Himalaya Secondary School, Khatbari. Today, again, I would like to welcome you to Khatbari Municipality online education program, as well as my today's lesson. I hope you are all listening to me and my presentation is helpful for you to solve SEE compulsory English SEE uh, exam. I also hope my guidelines will be helpful for you to secure good marks. I have prepared three model questions as well as their answer to present you. This is my 10th lesson. This is my 10th presentation, and this is the continuity of my first model questions and its answer. In my last lesson, I finished reading part, full marks 40. There I showed you how to read the seen as well as unseen texts, and also how to answer those questions. Yes. In my today's lesson, I am going to explain you the writing part of my first model questions. Here I will show you and try to explain you how to complete different questions based on writing skill. Okay, this is let's say this is writing skill. This is written text. Continue here. This is question number 5. Question number 5 means, yes, in my last lessons I finished question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, and question number 4. Those questions were based on different types of reading, means reading syntax as well as reading unseen text. Okay, so this is question number 5. This question is based on writing. In the examination, writing carries 35 marks. Carries 35 marks. Okay, then the first question here. Okay, this first question, this is guided right. This question is from guided writing number 1. Okay, the question is like this: write a message of condolence on behalf of your school to be published in a newspaper using the clues given in the box below. This is 5 marks here. It means that there are this means that I guideline is okay. Okay, first of all, you should understand that the questions area question writing guided writing number 5 question is asked from any one of these topics here: obligation and direction instructions, obligation instruction, obligation instruction, poster, electronic text message, postcard, advertisement, message of condolence, message of congratulation, menu, recipe, etc. Any one question is from this different area here. Okay, now the guideline is here, clues is here. This is clues, this is guideline is here. Okay, yes, you're seeing the clues. This is the clue here in the box. There is a clue in the box here. Okay, who died here? Mr. Dev Tharu, a student of grade 10, died in a bus accident. Yes, bus accident. What was he like? He was humorous, means laugh. He was laughing. He was happy, always happy, and he was always laughing. He was not, did not seem to be serious. That is humorous. And he was popular. He was liked by many. He was popular among students, among friends and teachers, and he is sadly missed. Okay, this is the clues. Okay, then let's see how to answer these questions. How to write a message of condolence here in this box here. And already question number 5. This is question number 5, and this is the title here. Message, hardly the title, message of condolence. When you are going to write a message of condolence, write the first of all make a box like this. This is in the box here, and this is the title here. Write the title in capital letter. It is very best. It is very best way to draw the attention. Generally, it is written in capital letter to draw the attention of the readers. This message of condolence means this message is published or is going to be published. That means this message has been published in our local, in our newspaper, maybe local newspaper or national newspaper, it is it. Okay, then this is the title here, and after the title here, write the box, this small box here, this is the photo. Don't, in the examination, if you like to draw, if you want to draw the picture, don't do this one. Just draw a small box here, and within the box write the photo here. Maybe in this side maybe date of birth, means his birth, and he passed away date. But it is not mentioned here in the question, but we don't have to mention these things. Okay, this is the photo here. After the photo here, and start writing here, there are special language, special format, special layout you should follow. This is so that a special format so that you will get marks here. Heartfelt condolence, this title, photo, and after that, what do we write? We express, start writing here. We express our deep sympathy and grief. We express our deep sympathy and grief at the sudden and untimely, means before time, demise means death. Generally, this very easy here. If you keep this structure in mind, language in mind, we express our deep sympathy and grief. Sympathy and grief at the sudden means by chance, at once. Sudden and untimely, before time, demise of Mr. Dev Tharu. Okay, well, this is not mentioned in the question here. This Dev Tharu, a student of grade 10. Okay, this is not mentioned here in the question. However, I added this one to make this readable. When did he die? In a bus accident, suppose. I imagine it. Suppose he was died in a bus accident while traveling from Dharan to Kathmandu on, this is the on Sunday, April. Okay, maybe the date may not be correct. The date may not be correct. The day, name of the day may not be correct. But however, just to show you how it is written here. Okay, then this is the first paragraph. This is the first paragraph here. Okay, second paragraph. Right here, what was the students? What was he like? His characters mentioned. Please mention his characters in the second paragraph here. This is the second paragraph. He was a student of grade 10. He was a great student of grade 10. He was humorous and very popular. He was humorous. One question here. Everything is mentioned here. His characters, his qualities, his speciality. What was he like? Mentioned here in the second paragraph. Okay, he was very popular among friends and teachers. He is sadly missed. We remember him sadly here. Now third paragraph. Let's say third paragraph. We express our yes, again you should express our condolence here. Express our heartfelt condolence to his bereaved family, to his family, bereaved family and the relatives, and pray that his departed means dead soul, departed soul, Mrita Atma, departed soul will rest in peace in heaven. Okay, he will, this is the last paragraph. He will remain, stay in our hearts and memories. Okay, this is an example of a message of condolence published in a newspaper. Message of condolence are to be published in a newspaper here. Who published the newspaper? Name is mentioned here. Okay, this is an imaginary school here. Himalaya Secondary School, Khatbari Sankasava. That is the name of the school. Any name of the school should be written here. Means who is going to publish this message? This is a message of condolence. This is an example of message of condolence here. This is the box. Okay, let's say this is a box here. This is the box. Write this message content in the box. Also write the photo here and write the photo, but don't draw the photo. I always want to suggest you again, don't spend your time drawing the picture there. Just only make a small box like this and write the photo is inside it. That's all. Okay, then first paragraph, express our empathy, sympathy, and grief. Okay, the first paragraph, this is the express your sympathy here, and the second paragraph like this, what was he like, right here, and what was his characters, what was his qualities, what was he like. Once again we express our heartfelt condolence to his bereaved family and the relatives, and pray that his departed soul will rest in peace in heaven. He will always remain in our hearts and memories. If you follow a model, if you follow this model, you will be able to write the answer to these questions. You will be able to write a good message of sympathy, message of condolence in the examination, and you will be able to get good marks. Okay, I hope you will follow my my suggestions. Okay. Okay, now let's move to question number 6. This is guided writing number 1. This is guided writing number 2. This is question number 6. This is guided writing number 2. Okay, develop a story with the help of the clues given in the box. Give a suitable title and moral too. Means you have to write a story here. A certain story. You have to write a fable. A fable means an imaginary story here. This question also carries 5 marks. Okay, then yes. This is here. These things are here. Yes, in the box here. Yes, in the box. This question can be asked from different area like this element of well, this question also can be asked from different areas here. I explained you the areas in my last lesson, so I'm not going to repeat it once again here. Okay, then let's read this. This is the outline here. Story outline is given here in the box here. Okay, if you read the, yes, first of all, you should read the outline very carefully and try to understand what is the story about and who are the characters. You should also understand who are the characters and what is the setting here and what is the problem there and what's the solution. These things should be, so while reading these things should keep in mind. You should understand these things so that you will be able to write a good story at the end here. Okay, let's say the character is a rose. This is a fable. Fable generally, what is a fable? First of all, understand fable. Fable is a cat fable. Then fable is a imaginary story. Fable is an imaginary story which tells a lesson. Very interesting story which tells a lesson, which gives a lesson to the readers here. Okay, let's say here a rose in the garden here, the rose in the garden. The rose, what was there? A rose. Where was the rose? In the garden. What is the rose like? The rose very proud of her beauty. Means I said this is, a rose is feminine gender, so I said her. She was proud of her beauty, and what there was another thing also. Ugly cactus. Cactus means a kind of plant. There's a siuri we say in Nepali. Uh, ugly means not beautiful. Ugly. Opposite of beautiful is ugly. Ugly cactus grows nearby. There was an ugly cactus nearby the nearby rose. Insult the cactus. Who insult the rose? Insult the cactus. Rose insults the cactus. Cactus stays. Why cactus cactus does not react. The cactus is calm, keeps calm. He is not angry with the behavior of the rose here. Means cactus stays quiet, means quite calm. He doesn't, although he insults. Although rose insults cactus, cactus stays calm. Yes, that's the question. Yes, the summer season came. That's the summer season. The spring or summer season came. This is the dry season. Okay. This side, well in the garden. Well in the garden. Well means generally like a place where we can find water. Here. We say kua in Nepali. Well in the garden dries. Dries means no water, and dries again. No waterfall. Not water for. There is no water. There was no water for plants. No water for plants. Yes, because of the drought. Drought, there is no rainfall for a long time. The rose suffers a lot. The rose suffers a lot. Means he doesn't have any water. She doesn't have any water. She is because of lack of water. She suffers a lot. She is a sparrow. She sees a sparrow. She sees a sparrow dipping her beak into the cactus. She is a sparrow dipping her beak into the cactus. Beak. Beak means generally the beak means chucho. Dip her beak into the cactus for water. Asks the cactus asks the cactus, and the cactus agrees. Cactus agrees. Cactus agrees. The rose assent, and this is the moral here. Okay. These are the characters. In this fable, there are yes animals, plants are characters, and they behave. They talk to each other. They sing, dance to each other. They behave to each other like human beings here. Means here the cactus, rose and cactus are talking together like human beings here. These are the characters. Yes. Yes, the title of the story is the title. Okay, let's see here. Yes, characters like yes. The title of the story is yes, the rose and the cactus. I forgot to write the title. Oh, title is not here. Was there leaf or flower here? Okay, there is a title here. Okay, you have to write the title. I wrote the title, but well, the title is missing here. Okay, then yes, I explain you the title. Generally, the major characters can be the title here. Understand? If you don't know how to write, give the title. Then write the yes. Then write the name of the major characters, and it will be the title here. The rose and the cactus. Rose and the cactus. That's the title. And they start writing generally the elements of fable here. The element character. There are characters here. There are characters means there are what who are the characters in this fable here? uh, the cactus, the rose and the cactus, and there also another character is also here. Bird is also character. Sparrow is a character. Okay, rose character, and then another one cactus is a character, and another one the sparrow is the character. There are three characters here. Okay, the setting is the garden is the setting here. Where is the garden here? The garden, the proud of the beauty, and the garden there is the setting here. This is the setting, the place setting, and the plot means what happened here. There was a problem here. The rose insulted the cactus for his. The rose insulted the cactus for its ugliness. And what was the reaction? The cactus was kept silent. He did not say anything here. He kept silent. He was not angry. He kept silent. But there was a problem here. Summer season came there. This is the time here. Summer season came. No water there. There was no water. There was no water, and in the garden dries here. There was a problem of water here for the rose, and then but at last the rose requested to the cactus to give some water, and the rose and the cactus agreed, and then yes, there is the moral here. Okay, once there were different kinds of flowers flowering. Once this is the time here. Once upon generally the story writing start from once or once upon a time or long ago here or many years ago. You can write anyway. Here I started here once there were once upon a, I did not write once upon a time, but I wanted to like this to write inside here. Once there were two different kinds of flowers flowering in a garden. There were different kinds of flower. There were different kinds of flower flowering in the garden. Different kinds of flower were there, and they are flowering there. Among them, there was a rose. Generally, they should make the story readable, so you can leap. You can add some interesting things. to make the story readable, to make the story complete here. So, but generally, also students to understand that the story is written in past tense. Once they are aware, different kinds of ones there, not there is, not there are, there were. And then among them there was a rose. There was a rose. It was also a rose here, and she was very much. The rose was very much. What was she like? She was very much beauty, proud of her beauty, proud. She was. She thought that she was one of the most beautiful. She was proud of her beauty. She was proud of her beauty. There was also ugly cactus nearby. There was also ugly cactus nearby. Cactus. There was another plant. It was cactus nearby. It was very. He was ugly. He was not beautiful. The rose started insulting the rose. Started. What is the rose start? The rose started insulting the cactus for its ugliness. For its ugliness means less beautiful. Cactus kept. Cactus. What was the cactus reaction? Cactus kept quiet. He did not say anything. He did not protest against the insulting of the rose. This is the first paragraph here. Okay, the first paragraph. There were characters, the rose and the cactus. The problem was that there was an ugly cactus and the rose started. The problem was that the rose started insulting the cactus, And what was the reaction? Cactus kept quiet. Means he did not say anything like this. He didn't protest anything like that. Second paragraph. Time passed on. Time passed on. This is also in past tense here. Time passed on, and summer commenced. Summer season started. There was no rainfall. There was lack of water. There was no rainfall for a long time. No rainfall there. There was no rainfall for a long time, and almost all the well in the garden dried because of lack of rainfall. Okay, then because of rainfall, all the in the garden dried because of lack of rainfall. There was no water supply for the plants. No water supply for the plants. The rose suffered a lot because of lack of water. The rose did not find any water to drink. Okay. Okay. Then on one day, what happened? One day, the rose saw a sparrow dipping her beak into the cactus to drink water. Dipping her beak into the cactus to drink water. The rose was surprised. Yes, Rose was surprised to see the scene, SCEN scene. She felt ashamed, lajjit bhav of her past words and her behavior, and her behavior to ask for water from the cactus. Means the rose here, the rose, because of lack of water, she was going to die. She was dying of lack of water. And one day, what happened here? She saw a sparrow dipping her beak chucho into the cactus to drink water. The rose was surprised to see the scene, the such kind of activities of the sparrow, and she felt ashamed. She felt ashamed of her past words and of her past behavior to ask for the water, to ask the cactus. Means she was used to insult the cactus so much in the past because of her ugliness. But now she understood that. She realized her mistake, and she asked for some water for to the cactus. She did ask the cactus for water. The cactus kindly. What did the cactus do? The kindly agreed. Cactus kindly agreed here, and the birds filled. Cactus kindly agreed, and the birds fill its beak with water and water the rose roots. Okay, this is the ending of the story here. The cactus kindly agreed the bird, and the cactus kindly agreed the bird and its beak with water and water the rose. Okay, this is the okay. And the yes, and what happened at last? The rose learned a lesson. And never judged anyone by their outer appearance. Okay, then what is the moral of the story? Moral: we should not judge anyone from their outer appearance only. Generally, we should not judge. We should not judge anyone. From somebody's appearance, something appearance, yes, something maybe less beauty, something appearance may not be beautiful, but in we should not judge anything from its outer appearance. We should understand its importance, what is inside there, without understanding the inner quality of anything, of any body or any person. We should not criticize it. That is the moral of the story here. Okay, this is the story. I developed the story. What did I do here? I read the outline. This outline. I read this outline. Okay, then in the outline that tense is in past tense. The row suffers here. I suffer. Wrote suffered here. And then sees are generally sees in this sees I saw there. A sparrow dipping her beak in the cactus for water. And asks, and I did not write ask, I changed to question in past tense. And all the verbs, I changed almost all the verbs into past tense. And I also made the story readable. I also edit some extra details, related extra details to make the story interesting and readable here. So generally, some students think that this is exercise for filling the gaps. This is not a filling the gaps. This is only the outline. This is only the important point. Yes, skeleton for writing the story. So understanding that, if you don't understand the skeleton, then you cannot write the story. And the write doesn't your story doesn't develop freely, doesn't develop, and it seem to be, yes, doesn't seem to be readable. The story doesn't be able to give a moral lesson to the readers there. So these things should be mentioned here. Very easy, but not too many characters here. What are the first thing? How to write the title? Generally, start writing the title. Write the title with rows and characters. Generally, the thirsty crow. Yes, the woodcutter and the eggs, the woodcutter and the eggs. Generally, uh, the title title of the story. If you write the title of the story, major characters can be the title. So it is very easy here. If you write the good title, then you will also get good marks there. There is where marks is there in the title. There is marks in the title. There is marks in the model here, and the model ending. Yes, this is lesson. Yes, moral. There is a marks in the moral too. Okay. I hope. I think if you follow my advice, you will be able to solve these questions in the exam. Okay, now question number. I finished question number 5 and question number 6 here. Okay, now I move on, go forward for yes, question number 7 and question number 8. This is free writing here. Free writing. Question number 7, free writing. Question number 8, free writing. Question number 7, free writing. Yeah, this carries 6 marks here. Okay, carries 6 marks. From where the question number 7 is set. Generally, I also explained you there in my last lesson too. Yes, let me repeat it once again. This question can be asked. I have yes 7 dialogue. Compose a dialogue between two friends talking about the movie they have recently watched in at least 6 exchange. This is the question here. This is question. This is a dialogue. This is question is asked from dialogue generally. Students are asked to compose a dialogue. Dialogue here. But here, this question can be asked in other topic, other area like this. Dialogue with situation given. Okay, what is the situation? Is dialogue with situation given. Generally, question is asked. We have to understand the situation and develop or design a dialogue. Yeah? Generally, paragraphs is you are asked to write a paragraph, personal experience. Okay, a short story. You are asked to write a short story. Only this short story. Question number 6. Short stories. And this short story is different because in this short story only provide either the beginning or ending or title or moral. Not everything. Not the outline is not given here. Only the beginning. Only you are given the title, or sometimes given the title or the beginning or the ending or the title or moral etc. Okay, then sometimes you are asked to write the views, your views and attitude of some current issue etc. Yes, among them I have composed. I have shared this question here. Shared this question from dialogue, from dialogue here. The compose. I read this question once again. I compose a dialogue between two friends talking about the movie. Movie means that is film here. Film movie they have recently watched in at least six accents. Generally, it is very easy to compose a dialogue. Generally, six accents. Generally, one accent is equal to 0.5 marks. Six accent is equal to 3 marks. Very easy to. It is very easy to secure marks. Yes, it is very easy to compose a dialogue and secure marks in the examination. Generally, it is at least six accent. If sometimes you may, then there may be more accents there, maybe 8, 9, 10 accents, but no problem. But there should be six accents here. Away from the English, there may be some additional accent here. I have written here in nearly X accent. Okay, then answer question number 7. Right here, question number 7. This is the answer. This is the title here. This is the title dialogue here. What is the situation there? Yes, the situation is there. Two friends. There are two friends here. They are two friends about the movie they have recently watched. Okay, then. Okay, I have written here two friends. I have come. Yes, I have. Yes, name. Write the names. Written the names of two friends, Ram and Shyam. Where are they? They are in a tea shop. Some tea. They are tea shop, and they are having some tea. They are drinking some tea and talking to each other, talking to each other about a film they have recently watched. What is the film they recently watched? What is the name of the film they recently watched? I show you here. Okay, then Ram and Shyam. Okay, Ram and Shyam are talking together. Okay, here Ram and Shyam are talking together. Okay, start. Ram started here. Hi Ram, did you watch? Okay, that name of the film is Antivirus here. I also watched this film one time. Okay, then yes, I mentioned it here. I hope you will also, most of you also have watched this antivirus. If you have not watched this one, you can watch this once again too. It is very interesting here. Okay, then antivirus. Ram, yes, did you watch antivirus? Ram asked Shyam about antivirus. Yes, is this the film for Gautam Buddha Cricket Stadium construction? Yes, this film was designed, composed. This film was created or produced for to raise fund for Gautam Buddha Cricket Stadium construction here. Yes, Dhurma Sundari, I think you know their names here. Ram said, oh yes, yes, yeah, yes, exactly, that's right. Oh, I watched it last Saturday. Means Rasham also watched it last Saturday. Means it was a holiday then he watched it this premiere. Okay, it was. What was it like? What was the film like? It was interesting, and the person liked it very much. Did you like it too? Yes, he asked this question if you liked it or not. Yes, I did. He also Ram also liked it. Sam also liked it. Yes, I did. It was. It has really shown the real desire. It has really shown the real desire of present Nepalese youth. What do present Nepalese youth want? Yes, is they want, what they can for doing to Australia, for going to Australia or Europe. Means they really present youth, Nepalese youth, what they can do, what they are ready to do. Yes, to for go to Australia or Europe means they are ready to do anything here. Very interesting film here. Yes, the paper marriage. Okay, then there is also mentioned here. There is also interesting the paper marriage here. Only for going to the Australia, then yes, the Australia or Europe, they are ready to paper marriage, and that's all. It's strange here. It is strange here. In the Nepali, Nepal strange. It is strange. It is very strange here. The Shamsi, it is strange. It is old. Ram, yes, that the stars like the yes, the stars, they are the heroes, your characters. Yeah? These are yes, the stars like Deepak Rajgiri, Ajulesh, Magne Buddha here, and the other characters' role is very real and interesting here. The character's role is very real interesting. Yes, I will watch it once. I will watch it once next week, next Saturday. Watch it once next Saturday, and see very yes, sorry. Okay, let's watch it together if possible. Generally, he proposed to watch together if possible here. Ram, okay, no problem. Okay, Ram, okay, no problems. Oh, it's getting late. It's getting late here. It's getting late. Let's talk more next time. Bye for now. Okay, okay, okay. Bye. See you later. Okay. This is a dialogue here. Sorry. This is a dialogue. This dialogue has been composed. Okay, then this is the dialogue. The characters are talking together. What is the question? Talking about the movie they have recently. This is the movie. The characters watched the movie. Name of the movie is Antivirus here. They watched it together. Generally, how many accents are here? In at least 6 accents. The question is here 6 accents. How many accents are here? 1 accent, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is in 10 exchange here. Yeah, sometimes it may be more. Yeah, sometimes it may be more extent. Yeah. So it's to write a dialect generally, first of all, start with the generally common language here. While starting, hello, Ram, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? So am I, etc. Then start your dialogue and the ending like this, and ending, okay, it is getting late, okay, thank you very much, okay, thank you very much, I'm happy to see you, yes, bye bye, see you next time. Okay. It is very easy. These things must have you students know how to write these things in your mind. These things every student has have these things, yeah, these things in their mind. So every one students can write, can compose a dialogue easily. I think it is one of the easiest question like this to write in the examination and to check our marks here. I hope you will be able to write a dialogue and check up good marks. Question number, this is question number 8. Okay. Question number 8, this is, yes, question number 8, this is, yes, this is a long question here. Yes, this question carries 8 marks. This is free writing number 2. This is question free writing number 2, and this question carries what? Marks, and you have to write about 200 to write about 200 words here. Free writing now. Okay, now you may be interested to know then from which area this question can be asked here. In the last lesson, I had explained you, but how I will also repeat you once again then from which area these questions, this free writing, yes, questions can be asked in the examination. Okay, then this question there, one question here, word limits 150 to 200 words here. This is guided writing number 2. What are the areas here? News article, yes, news. This question, sometimes you are asked to write a news article, newspaper article, news story, etc. For example, in English textbook grade 10, page number 92, there is a good example of newspaper article there. English text grade 10 textbook page number 92, also read there. There is a newspaper, there is an example of newspaper article there. Okay, there is also another one, letters and email. Sometimes you are asked to write a letter and email there. Letters, why letters and email? Letters and email. Letters may be formal as well as informal, or email may be sometimes formal as well as informal. Yes, informal means, yes, official. Informal means personal. Personal means if a person writes to another person, if a person writes an email or letters to his parents, his brothers and sister, that is a personal or informal like this. So official. Okay, then there is also, I also suggest you to read this one, textbook grade 10, page number 48. There is also an example of an email or letter, etc. Okay, brochure. Generally, you are asked to design a brochure in the examination. Generally, brochure leaflets are historical, cultural, religious, social importance. Okay, brochure can be leaflets. Brochure or leaflets can be of historical, can be of age of place. Generally, in brochure you will find information of a place. Then what are the detailed information in there? Where is it located? What is its importance? Where to stay there? How to get there? And how much does it cost? Okay, everything is mentioned there. Brochure is designed generally for tourists here, for tourists, domestic tourists, as well as inter-domestic foreign tourists here. The tourist sees a tourist reads the brochure, then he is interested to go there to visit there. Then he makes plan and goes there. Very information and the attractive, then the very much very good language written in there, like this attractive language there. Yes, there are attractive, very beautiful photos also, yes, printed in the brochure, visually printed. Okay, then also read, I text your textbook grade 10, page number 63. There is a brochure, very good brochure of Assam district. Okay, I also advise you to read the example, an example of the brochure there in this page here. Essay, generally sometimes you are asked to write essay. Okay, what are the different types of essay here? I explained you different types of essay in my last lesson. Okay, this is the descriptive essay. Descriptive essay is an essay which describes the person. A person describes a person, a place, or things, etc. That is a descriptive essay. I should narrate the story then, or narrates the event. Story narrates the event, that is a narrative essay. There are cause and effect essay. There is cause and effect, the danger of junk food. There is a cause and effect essay. There is a danger of junk food. You read this essay there in grade 8. There is danger of. Okay, then review. Sometimes you are asked to write review. What are the review? There are two types of review here: film reviews and as well as books review there. Okay, textbooks grade 9, grade 10, page number 20. I also advise you to read grade 10 textbook, grade 10, 9, and grade 10, also grade 10, page number 50 for review here. That is a film reviews and books reviews. Means any one question is asked from this different area here. Any one question is asked from this different area. Okay, then okay, from this I also suggest you, I advise you to read more different kinds types of essays are here. Okay, then page number grade 10, page number 92, habit cultivation. Yes, page number 92, there is an essay, habit cultivation. Okay, then there is also another essay, girl trafficking there, the cause expository essay here, women trafficking, page number 84. There is also another essay, women trafficking. Memoirs of my visit to France. Okay, this is also, yes, a descriptive essay there. Memoirs of my visit to France. Yes, this is also narrative essay here. Page number 97. Is the scare secret of something like scare secret of two sisters, or maybe title may be wrong here. Okay, I will correct it. You will correct it there. Two sisters, page number 97. Yes, GTA festival. There is also another essay here. GTA festival. This is descriptive essay here. Yes, this is also Yog Maya. There is also an essay. Page number, yes, Yog Maya, grade 10, Yog Maya, a poet, teacher, and the incident. Okay, there are different types of essay in your textbook. I suggest you to read them from time to time. Okay, in this lesson here, write an essay. What is the write an essay? Write an essay write an essay on unemployment. The title, today's title is write an essay on unemployment in 200 words. The title of the essay is unemployment. Yes, unemployment. Yes, this is unemployment here, and you have to write in this essay on 200 words. Now let me tell you how did I write this essay here. Unemployment. The title of the essay is unemployment. Unemployment means, let's say I describe here. Generally, let's say generally, yes, you are asked to write, and it's a 5, not long essay there. You don't have to write it just long essay here. Just plan your essay in 5 paragraphs. First paragraph, introduction. This is the introduction here. First paragraph, introduction. Second paragraph and third paragraph. First paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph, and the fourth paragraph here, body, and fifth paragraph, that is conclusion here. fifth paragraph, that's conclusion. Generally, you should plan to write an essay in 5 paragraphs here. First paragraph, okay, I repeat this once again. First paragraph, introductions of the subject matter, introductions as well as thesis sentences, and these things are background. Okay, second one, third, fourth, that is the body, that the body of this paragraph, body of the essay. And the fifth one, that is the last paragraph, that is the conclusion of the complete essay here. So you have to complete this essay. Yeah, so then you have to write in, try to write an essay in 5 paragraphs here. Okay, unemployment in Nepal. I try to write here. I have tried to write this essay here, and let me read it. Okay, how did I read? I also read it, and I also explain it. Okay, unemployment is a term. This I define unemployment is a term, is a word which refers to an individual who is physically and mentally healthy, a person who is healthy. He can do anything physically as well as mentally healthy, and is seeking for a job. Means looking for a job, but is unable to find one that provides money, and jobless. As a person who is physically healthy, mentally healthy, and he is looking for a job and he is not able to find a job, so he is jobless. He is jobless, he is unable to earn, and he has no jobs and he is unemployed. People who are jobless are called persons who are jobless are called unemployed people. They are unemployed. No jobs to do. There is nothing to do. No earning in life. There is no jobs means no earning. Job. A person who has a job means who earns. A person who doesn't have a job means who doesn't have any income, source of income. If a person who doesn't have any source of income, and his life must be very, very difficult. He may find difficulty to join hands and mouth in life. Yes, it may be difficult for him. Yes, it may be difficult for him to fulfill his basic needs. It is it. The problem of unemployment is serious. The problem of unemployment is very serious in Nepal. How is it serious generally, and how is it serious? What are the problems? So what are the causes of unemployment? What are the effects of unemployment? Okay, I will tell you what are the causes. I have written you here. What are the causes of unemployment? What are the effects of unemployment? How to solve the problem of unemployment? Solve means reduce, decreases. Yes, how to address. Okay, that's it. Okay, then this is the introduction. The first, second paragraph. Let's see. There are many causes of this is the cause of unemployment in Nepal. What are the many causes? Many causes means when youths. What are the many causes? So I have written some causes. When youths Nepal youths from rural areas find agriculture sectors not commercially. When people rural areas find agriculture sector not commercially beneficial, they not earning. They think when they feel this one, they start leaving their villages. Yes, and go to different towns. There are people like this from the different villages. Yes, go leave their villages, go to different towns. To look for, why do the people go to town? To look for jobs. Yes, to look for new jobs. Since since the youths have no special knowledge and skills to do any work, and also there are many youths looking for jobs. Generally, youths leave their villages and go to the town to look for jobs, and there are many youths looking for jobs, then available jobs for them. So they are unemployment. This is the cause of unemployment here. Even the educated youths do not like to start a small business and are jobless. Even the educated people who are degree holders, who have passed BA, who has passed bachelors, who have passed PG, who have passed degree, yes, any subjects, still they are jobless. Because some, yes, they don't like to start a small business. They would like to, they dream very good jobs with attractive salary. When they cannot find such things, they are also jobless. They don't like to start. They don't like to start a business, small business. Yes, so they are also jobless. Most of the students, yes, most of the students do not have skills. Most of the students do not have skills technical. They are oriented. Most generally students go to school or university, or they get a university degree. They have university degree, or like they have certificate, but they don't have skill oriented technical education. They don't have any skill. They don't have skill, special knowledge. They have neither special knowledge nor skill to do any skill, to do anything. Technical education school and college are jobless. After leaving the schools, and what they are also, students leave the college, they are jobless. Students leave the university, they are jobless because they don't have nothing. They don't have any technical education. They don't know how to do anything here. If a person who doesn't know how to do anything, who has no knowledge as well as skill to do anything, then he is jobless. So there are very limited industries. There are, besides this, in this town area, there are very limited industries and factories where very few people get jobs in Nepal. In rural, in town area, there are industries, but very few. So there are industries and factories employ just very few um, youths, jobless youths. So most of the youths are jobless. Okay, the above things are some major. The above things are some major causes of unemployment problem in Nepal. These are the, okay. The first paragraph, body paragraph, I explain you the causes of unemployment. Okay, agriculture, the problem of, what are the causes of unemployment? The problem is agriculture, not commercial. Okay, this is the traditional there, and then traditional, and then it is the youths, although they involved in agriculture, they cannot earn, they cannot earn a living, or they cannot earn a good income. They don't have, cannot do and earn. Yes, they cannot earn good income. So then they are not satisfied, and they are hopeless, and they leave the villages and go to town to look for jobs. In the town, there are more jobless people looking for jobs, and then they are jobless here. Okay, then student must because the students in Nepal, the youths are jobless because of lack of technical education, and they are, yes, because they have, yes, technical education, and they are jobless here. And because of lack of limited factories and industries, most of the people are jobless and unemployed in Nepal. Okay, then this third paragraph, this is also body paragraph. This is also body, second body, third paragraph of this essay here. The effect of unemployment is very severe in man's life, as well as how is it severe. The effect of unemployment is very severe in man's life, as well as in the community and the country. The effect of unemployment is very severe. Yes, it is very bad things, and its effect is very severe, not mild. Okay, how is it severe? Let's say the jobless people who are not able to fulfill their basic needs. The jobless people who have no jobs, are not able to fulfill their basic needs. What do? Like food, clothes, and shelter, medicine, etc. May involve in social crime. Okay, that is another problem, big problem here. People who have no jobs, who are jobless, and they may involve in social crime. Okay, social crimes. There are like this crime, like this robbery and theft, etc. So jobless youths are frustrated. Generally, they are frustrated. They are not frustrated, and then they start drinking. That is also a problem. They start drinking, talking. They start taking drugs, and also some may commit suicide, and some also may commit suicide too. That is also a big problem. Since the jobless people are not able to educate their children, They are the people who have no jobs. They are not able to educate their children, and their future will be dark. The future will be dark. This is the first effect of unemployment. Second, third paragraph. Let's say fourth paragraph. The fourth paragraph is the generally the ways to reduce. What are the different ways to address unemployment problems in Nepal? Here, I have tried to write here in this paragraph here. Okay, it is not so difficult to reduce the sorry. It is not so difficult to reduce the problem of unemployment if we decentralize the technical education for youth. Okay, the first important thing is the technical education. Okay, the technical education, it is not technical, yes, technical. It is not so difficult to reduce the problem button. Problem of unemployment if we decentralize the technical education for youths. Then the government should pay attention. The government should, yes, give priority to technical education to the students too. If the technical education are not approachable, if the technical educations are very expensive, if the technical educations are very difficult to obtain, then most of the youths are have no skills, no knowledge to their things, and they will be unemployment till then. The government should tip top priorities, should term as long-term technical education for things. The government should give priority to short-term as well as long-term technical education for youth. That's all. Agriculture should be given top priority. Agriculture development and in villages. This is we see the Nepal is an agricultural country. So agriculture, but however, agriculture is not commercialized. Agriculture is not modernized. Agriculture is based on traditional methods, traditional tools, traditional equipments. So yeah, the government should give priority to commercialize, yes, to modernize as agriculture here. Agriculture should be given top priority so that there are more jobs can be created in that sector too. Okay, agriculture is the one of the greatest sectors in Nepal where we can create lots and lots of jobs. And lots of jobs, and the agriculture should attract the youth. Should attract the youth. Yes, for yes, job or for generally, yes. If the agriculture is commercialized, then the more and more, yes, youths will be attracted towards the sector. In the town area, multinational, okay, in the town area too, the government should, yes, welcome. In the town, multinational multinational companies should be welcomed and established so that more youths can get jobs. Yeah, these are generally in this way, generally in this way, generally in this way, we can reduce the problem of the burning problem of unemployment in Nepal. Okay, let's say this is the last paragraph, this is the fourth paragraph, and this is the last paragraph. Conclusion. I have written here conclusion. I have summarized. I have tried to summarize the whole things. Okay. The problem of unemployment cannot be reduced without providing technical skills. Okay, the employment and technical education is the rated here. If a person who has no skill, no knowledge, then he can get a job. That is the yes, that is the most important thing. So if the person who has some technical knowledge, who has some knowledge and his skills, he is able to get a job, yes, in life, and he will not be jobless here. That is the thing. The government should give top priority to agriculture development as well as its commercializing. The agriculture development as well as commercializing is the most important things where we can create lots and lots of jobs, and so that we can be able to address the problem of unemployment. We also have to create a foreign investment environment in Nepal. Then we can reduce the problem of unemployment in Nepal. Okay, this is the essay here. This is the essay here, expository essay here. I wrote this on the topic unemployment in Nepal. Yes, in Nepal. This is an example here. but there are many different types of essay. They are in the textbooks. I suggest you to read them. I also suggest you to, if you, I also suggest you to, yes, to improve your reading habit, to build your reading habit. If you don't read anything, if you feel lazy in reading anything, you don't have any vocabulary, you don't have any concept, if you don't have any, if you cannot understand any subject matter very well, then it is very difficult to write an essay. So generally you should also, I suggest you to improve your reading habit in your life. Now question number 9. Question number 9, this is question number 9, then this is grammar, which carries 11 marks here. Okay, this is question number 9. Question number 9, this is grammar here. This is the grammar type 1. Reproduce the following sentences as indicated in brackets. Reproduce means, I told you in the last lesson too, reproduce means to change something. The sentence structure can be reproduced, can be rewritten, reproduced, can be changed. Generally that is a reproduction generally. But here how to reproduce this? Generally, yes, indicate brackets. There is some instruction is given here. Instruction is given in the brackets. You should study the instruction, understand the instruction, and change the statement as per the instruction here. One question carries 1 marks here. It's very important question here. This is very important question. If you write this answer question to this question easily, you will be able to get 6 marks. Very big marks, 6 marks easily here. Grammar is not so difficult, but yes, you should write. Grammar is not so difficult, but it needs your practice there. If you also practice, also read grammar, so that you can solve this question here. Question number 9, question A. The manager ignored it. This is your correct supply, correct tense tag, question tag. Question number B. His teacher knows what to do, change into negative. Teacher knows what to do. Teacher knows what you have to change the negative. Number C. Your new friend are chatting online now, change into yes no question. Number D. When the teacher came in, all the students make noise. This is blank here. This is generally put the verb in the brackets in the correct tense. This verb here, you have to write the verbs in the correct tense. Question number E. He said, I have been playing football for 3 hours, change into indirect speech, reported speech. Sometimes you are asked to write reported speech or indirect speech, the same meaning here. Number F. Did she cook the dinner? Change into passive voice. Okay, there are 6 questions. 1, 2, okay, A to F. There are 6 questions. Okay, then how to write the answer here? Number A, question number 9, question number Q in question 9, A answer. Right here very clearly in the examination, so that it is very easy for the checker, for the copy checker here, to find your answer and yes, provide marks there. Question number 9, yes, number A, what is you have to write the number. The manager ignored it. Then the question tag. The manager ignored it, didn't he? This is the question tag. Okay, but didn't he? I hope you can write the answer. You can write the question tag easily. How to write the question tag? Generally the comma here, can be small letter, didn't he? Contraction you have to write here, and at last there is also pronoun here. The teacher doesn't. Question number B. His teacher knows what to do. His teacher know. Okay, his teacher know what to do. Change into negative question means you have to change it negative, not. His teacher knows what to do. Then his teacher does not know what to do. This is negative. Knows, then doesn't know. It is very easy. Number C. When the teacher came in. This is a simple past. When the teacher came in, something happened here. All the students were. What were the students doing here? All the students were, let's say, put in the bar in the bracket. Something happened. Yes, when something happened, another things was happening there. Number D. When the teacher came in, all the students were, and what comma here? I also underline here to make it clear. When the teacher came in, all the students were making a noise. Simple past tense plus this is came in simple past tense. This is past continuous tense. Number E, let's say number, he said, I have been playing football for 3 hours, change into indirect speech. He said that, this is statement, indirect statement, then generally you should use that. He said that, I change into he, have changed into had been playing football for 3 hours. That's very easy here. But while writing in reported speech, don't have to write in comma, everything is removed here. And we link together here that this is statement. So we use that to link together here. Okay, then the last one, did she cook dinner? Did she cook dinner? Change into passive here. Then this is simple. This is a simple past tense question. This is simple past tense questions passive. So did she means generally this is the subject here. This is the object here, and then if the simple past tense question, then you should use was or were here. The dinner is the same. Yeah, was. In place was or where was the dinner, then there is singular here, was the dinner plus B3 cooked, cooked by whom? By the subject. Yes, by she is in the that's all. Okay, this is question number, this is the answer to question number 9. This question number 9, there are 6 questions and each question carries 1 marks. So if you write correct answer, 1 correct, and you will get 1 marks. If you do some many mistakes, no marks is considered. Your mistake is not considered here. Okay, when the teacher came in, okay, let's say that's all. Question number 10, the last question. Okay, this is the last question of English, compulsory English. Yes, model questions in the examination. This is the last question here. Last question. Choose and copy the best answer. Generally, this instruction is given here. Rewriting is not necessary. Generally, just you have to write the answer. This question, you have to write the correct option here. There are generally 3 options there. Only 1 option is correct. Then you have to write the correct option only. You don't have to copy down the. You don't have to rewrite the paragraph. Okay, if you start rewriting the paragraph, then it takes time. Then you kill time. Just only answer is enough like this. Question number 10. Question number 10 here. Okay, then let's read the passage. Bermuda Triangle. Oh, that's the name of the place. It's in North Atlantic Ocean. The Bermuda Triangle are where, which, what, which is correct. Is also known as the Devil's Triangle. Devil's, Daitya, Rakshas. Devil means triangle. Is, yes, the area, articles, area located on the northwestern Atlantic. It is an extremely dangerous area. Number C, for to enter. To enter is dangerous area to enter. Several aircrafts and surface vessels. Believed, have been believed to have vanished Ohio in the weird and dangerous area. Where is at the Bermuda Triangle. Yes, at Bermuda Triangle. Okay. Important things in society is have shown some of the disappearance. Number yeah, some of the disappearance could have been, can be, must be by the law of physics. Yes, paranormal or actions or elements. The April 1960s issues of American magazines covered the disappearance of flight. Yes, disappearance of flight 19. This issue started that the crew later was heard saying, saying we don't know. Yes. Yes, we don't know. Yes, they did not know. Yes, these are okay. Yes, these students. That's the option. The students makes us number as wonder to wonder. This here is a mix here. This causative verbs. Wonders, wonder, and what might have happened to the crew. Yes, if they had if they had would have a natural disasters, they would not have made such a statement. There are mysteries in nature. Yes, isn't there? Okay, then, okay, let's say here. Okay, answer the question here. Last, just only, while writing the answer, just only question number 10. Question number 10, answer. Number A, B, C, D. There are 10 blanks here. One blanks carries 0.5 mark. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, I, J, K, J. Here, there are 10. There are 10 blanks, and then, yes, that, yes, just only write the answer. Yes, answer. Don't have to copy down the paragraph. That's it. Okay, let's say first one, the Bermuda Triangle, which this is here. Name of the place, that's which is which. This is Bermuda, which is a triangle is an area. An area is area. An area. It is an area here. Number B, N area. Okay, number C. Okay, it is extremely dangerous places area. Okay, 2 or by 2 generally for number C. Yes, number C for. Okay, number D. Okay, yes, several aircrafts and surface vessels. Yes, yes, believed to vanished. Yes, are believed here. Are believed here. Are believed or have been believed here. Okay, are believed. They are believed here. They are believed to have been, okay, are believed to have been vanished here in the world alien Bermuda Triangle. Important things in society. Okay, okay, generally things, important things. This is plural things, plural here, and then has number E have, number E have, number E have, number E have, number F. Yes, shown some of these disappearance. Yes, yes, shown some of these disappearance could have been, can be, by the law of physics. Some of the disciplines, yes, the triangle. Important things in society have shown that, yes, have society have shown, are shown some of these disciplines. Number E, what did I, number E, number F, number F, yes, could have been, yes, could have been, could have been, could have been by the law of physics, paranormal or actions of the aliens. The April 1960 issue, the April 1962 issue of the American Legend magazines covered the disappearance of the flight. Okay, covered disappearance of the flight. This issue started there. The crew leader was here saying, the clear saying, this is a converted image saying, we don't know where we are. They saying they don't know where they are. They don't know. Yes, this is the one. We don't know where we are. Yes, we don't know where we are. This is an active voice. Sorry, indirect. Yes, direct speech here. In comma here. This system makes us. There is a makes is here. This is causative verbs. When makes comes here, then we wonder to wonder. Then makes us wonder what might have. Makes us wonder here. Wonder here. Number S makes us wonder. Makes us wonder. This is wonder here. Question number I number. And question number I makes us wonder. Okay. Yeah, makes us wonder. Yes. Yes. If they, yes, if sentence, if they have, yes, if they have, yes, they would not. This is the, if there is a if sentence here, you should see the second part then. Would not have made. Generally, would not have made means first part. If they would have plus past participle in the second part, if sentence, then the first part will be had plus past participle, had plus past participle. If they had. They had it here. This had it. Yes, I never had it. They had it. They had it. And the natural disasters, they would not have made such a statement, such a statement. They are mystery. They are mystery in nature. There are mystery in nature. Number J. There are mystery. Are mystery. Are mystery. There is R here. There are means, but are not they is not correct here. Are there? Yes, there are mysteries in nature means aren't there. Okay, are not. This is okay. Please copy that. This is not correct. Are not there. THERE. You have to write it. Are not there because the subject is there. If they are here, then question tag. This is question tag. Then you have to write there and here. Okay, they is not correct. Okay, this is my mistake here. I hope you correct it. This is not correct here. Yes, you have to write here there. This is the end. Okay, this is the end of. Yes, this is the end of these questions here. Okay, and so I finished. In the last lessons, I finished question number 1 to 4, and today in my today's lesson, I finished question number 5 to 10. Question number 5 to 10. Okay, then there is also in your textbook there is also advantage and disadvantage. Sometimes you are asked this question: the advantage and disadvantage of computer too. This question, this exercise is there in your textbook. Yeah. And what are the advantages and disadvantages of computer then? I don't have enough time, but let's read this one. What are the advantages? Recent years, advantages and disadvantages of computer I have written here. In recent years, this is an essay. Advantages. Okay, then recent years, computers have been very much used in various sectors. Where is computer used? Various sectors like offices, businesses, schools. There is school, college, and so on. Computers have a lot of benefits for both the teacher and students. Computers have many benefits for teacher and students. Teachers can get reference materials easily, the materials for teaching. Students can refer to the reading material friends in click, one click. Similarly, online resources open a vast range of information resources. While some scholars have claimed that computers is highly beneficial, some others कसरी computers have beneficial फाइदा छ. Some others have shown its several drawbacks, weaknesses. It is clear that the internet has provided students with access to more information than ever before. It is clear that yes, it's clear that the students information that the students with access to more information. Yes, they can get necessary information. They can get necessary information easily with the help of computers. There are many materials which are free for all. Children who are exposed to computers can collect information, use them again, and store them easily. When computers are connected to internet, we can approach wide range of reading materials like audio, video, additional learning materials because of printed books are limited. Printed books are limited in scales and are very expensive to buy. We can download and save the materials and use them in the future. Okay. Some advantage, there are some disadvantages. Computer is this there are some disadvantages of computer too. Too much use of computer and internet games can cause mental distress, as well as the result as the students cannot concentrate. As a result, students cannot concentrate on their studies. विद्यार्थीले ध्यान दिन सक्नु. Overuse may lead the users to cybercrime and deprive of critical thinking and creative activities. This definitely leads to lower grades. Therefore, computers certainly have some negative impact on students if it is not handled properly. Students राम्ररी गर्न सकेन भने. Therefore, computers certainly have some negative impact on students if it is not handled properly. The negative impact should not be discouraged. The negative impact should not discourage students from using computer. Negative impact मात्र discourage गर्नु हुँदैन. Computers are becoming an important tool, महत्त्वपूर्ण भाग, important tool for teaching. Teachers and students should be aware of their role in education. They should give students to use acquisitions, प्राप्त गर्ने गेन है of knowledge, not as a transmitter of facts. The vast knowledge of source, the vast knowledge source available through computers should be used for enriching education. धनी बनाउन, शिक्षा धनी बनाउन प्रयोग गर्नुपर्छ. Teachers should instruct the students to use resources and for good purposes. Therefore, there should be a timetable regarding when to read and books. The students should have timetable when to use computer, when to read books, etc., when to use games, when to play games, etc., when to watch TV, etc. There's timetable here. In conclusion, a balanced use of multiple engagement means resources is very important. In conclusion, this is the last paragraph, the conclusion here. If the quality and quantity of the computer educations are rightly balanced, quality as well as the quantity of the computer education balanced, well, it is sure that negative consequence can be minimized and positive impacts can be explained. I have taken this essay, advantages and disadvantages computer from the internet here. Some teacher has explained it. I copied this one and I read it here. That is not my creation. Okay. Okay, now that is the end of my today's lesson. Okay, then if they have any comment, okay, don't have any comment here. Okay, now this morning I tried to explain you to solve the questions number 5 to 10 based on writing. Hope you have got some ideas about solving the questions. Now I would like to end my today's lesson presentation. I hope my suggestions will be helpful to you for coming secondary level, secondary education examination. Once again, thank you for listening to my presentation. I will come tomorrow with another model questions. I wish you all have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.